What, Noctuvita? Hi, Andy. Oops. But what the command might say, giveaway's not active yet, by the way. Almost. Boom. Giveaway's open. Will be open for quite a while. Wanted to have it going. How are you, Andy? What's up? Shanzad, hello. What did... Hi, Joe. What did, Oops. Oh, never mind. I thought I messed up the description of the giveaway. Do you get it? It's Steamapulu. Like Teamapulu. Do you get it? The first giveaway is just for the game Wizard of Legend, and then later we're gonna do the $30 card. Gift card. What did some amazing crafter do? Nocturita? This great and amazing crafter. Yeah. What's up, Apulu? Did I say hi, Shanzad? Hi, Shanzad. I think I did. Gotta make sure. Can't hurt anything to make sure. Ah, the sound of water running. See? What? More stuff? Ooh. Papers? And a plant? Street post? Some wagons? And a clockwork control panel. Did we fix what? The stream? I lowered my quality till I can get better hardware because I'm over it. Tired of having choppy streams. I lowered the resolution and everything. So, whatever. Be a shitty streamer for a while. Is that what you mean, Dorn? It's still pixelating though. I don't get it.
Zenshma.
Steamapulu. Making a new set of equipment for Dragonite, level 20. So I go through all the rigmarole. Gather mats, make glyphs, etc. I made a couple of mistakes, but took the time to correct it and get it right. And I end up with a fantastic set of CP20 equipment for her. Yay, Noctavita! Good job. Tuesday. I believe it's supposed to be available in the morning sometime, like 7. Oh, CP20. I see now. I see the problem. I see the problem, Noctavita. Shit. What level? Your Dragon Knight's only level 20? I thought your Dragon Knight was higher than that. I see that now. Oh my god. Got a job interview tomorrow. That's unfortunate timing. Aw, bummer, Andy. Wait, a job interview? Are you leaving your job where you're working now? Or are you just looking for something more? Good as I am. Interview. Ah, I see, Andy. Okay. I see. Also, not song request in case anybody takes it as that, not song requests. Oh, I think I can grab it from the Crown Store. I'm trying to remember where. I was gonna look it up. Somebody could tell me, but I can figure it out, so it's fine. Well, look at all the crowns. Holy crap! Where did I get all those crowns? 29. What? How come I don't... What? For the game, I'm gonna draw, like... Wait, is that command off? I'm sorry. Shoot. I'm sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault. My fault, my fault, my fault. First, I'm doing a drawing for a Wizard of Legend game code. Okay, then we're gonna do a different... Oh, I did Steam a Pulu for the... We'll just do it for both. Shit. This isn't... The one for later is from a Pulu. I had the Wizard of Legend game code. And because I have another Steam card to give away. Matching the theme, you know? Adding the code, doing the code first. Probably like 10, 15. And then I'll do the $30 card, open that up for $30 Steam card, and draw that toward the end of stream. Close to midnight. Which apparently I won't be playing ESO at that point, but you know what? It's not an ESO giveaway, so it's less important. Chapters. No, this is Crown. What is... DLC. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Quest starters, thank you. It's right there. Yeah, it's not there. I thought I had looked already. Wait. Prologue, there it is. Sorry. The Coven? No. Yeah, the Coven Conspiracy. Thanks, guys. Hello! Hi, Juju, Yumi. Demiurgo. At insult to injury, she'll never be able to make the most of the equipment. She'll be able to wear it when she hits level 50, but she'll automatically... Oh, right. Yeah. If you had done it for your main, or if your main... Yeah. That sucks not to be... Can you sell it? Probably not for much. Level specific gear like that, and it might sit a while. I don't know. I don't know how stuff like that sells. But from what I've been told, non-max level gear doesn't sell real well. Like, it's not worth making for that, but at least you could make something back, maybe? Are you asking because you might want to go to bed before? Aw, Pulu. Oh, I also didn't put the rules for the giveaway, which it's just following and be present. I changed this so many times that I took out a bunch of the info. Let's see, following and present in chat when the winner is drawn. To ensure I don't end up giving it to a bot. Madigon, hi! And Peg! How are you guys? I'm sorry I end up doing the giveaway so late, Apulu. When you're the one who donates it, I feel really bad. I just thought, you know, I consider the $30 card to be like a grand prize versus the Wizard of Legend game. Mini prize, grand prize, so we do that at the end. Try to get mats out of it and use them to create the correct level equipment. Yeah. Aw, Noctuvita. What a bummer. Had a hangover this morning, so spent today sleeping it off. Oof. Oof. What I got yesterday, Maddie? And I'm only level 4 with the Dark Brotherhood. I went ham on the achievement. I guess it's not that weird, because, like, if you don't do the repeatables, is the one repeatable over and over, or are they both just daily? I can't remember now. I get, because Thieves Guild has that repeatable one you can just keep doing. Pretty sure. Anyway, we're working on Dark Brotherhood, but not right now, because right now, I'm doing the Greymoor Prologue finally, at the very last minute. I was going to save it till tomorrow, or I was thinking about it anyway. And, did I pick it up? No. What a spaz.
Uncle.
Thank you for the follow to learn. To learn? Did it get hotter up there too? Yeah. What's up, Elliot? But I have the capture card all plugged in and ready to go, I think. So tomorrow will be Switch Tuesday. Awesome! Congrats on your capture card. Which one did you get? You're melting. Oh no, it didn't get that hot here. Yesterday it was 71 and everybody was feeling really warm because it was a big jump. Today it was like 60s. It's like my favorite weather. Like 60, 65. It's like my favorite. I don't know if that's what it was today. It was a little on the warmer side, like high 60s maybe. Remember when I was looking for one of the people for Litany of Blood? And I came here and I ran into Lyris and I was like, oh my god, there's a quest here. Ha ha ha. It's Lyris. And people were like, that's the prologue tier. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I'll have to remember that. I promptly forgot. So, yeah. Did you remedy your stream problem? Hi, Nab that cat. I temporarily remedied it by lowering my quality. So I'm not getting the skips. I think I'm still getting pixelation, but it shouldn't be as bad. Let's see what's going on. Let's run around. Yeah, it's pixelating for me before I even started running. I don't know why it's pixelating so bad. But I went to 720 because people also told me that I've noticed lately, I'm not getting like the option to, like, people aren't getting the option to watch at lower resolutions more than usual for affiliates. Every time I walk around, it's like super pixelated for me. It's really upsetting. Yeah, and now that I went 720, you can change it. The 2 times I've streamed today, you can change it. But so people, I've noticed that they've been throttling us a lot because so many people are streaming, I think is what it is. Because it's usually when the affiliates get like stuck, they don't get encoding options. So I decided for now, it's probably better since I'm affiliate to give, rather, you know, to make it so that people that struggle to stream to receive or, you know, to view 1080, to make it so that they don't get stuck with a drag on their internet. What are you up to, Madigon? Are you all ready? Ready to go for Greymoor? Guys, if you don't already know Madigon, he's a really awesome streamer. Streams ESO. Very awesome trumpet player. Very, very sweet guy. I love his channel. You should all go follow him. What was I gonna do? I didn't say it. Warrior, what's up? Think so. Gonna get up early and wait. And not sleeping tonight? No, you gotta sleep so you're ready and you can be rested and enjoy. It's okay. You do you, dude. I don't want you to fall asleep while you're trying to have fun with it, though. Hi, Killzone Gaming. How are you? Finally doing the prologue. Yes, I need to get it done because I also promised housing and then I had misremembered the time for maintenance tonight. Thank you for the shout out in chat, Noctivita. Also, guys, the amazing and generous Apulu Felgar in chat also streams ESO. So we should all go show some love. And he's streaming too if you guys want to follow so you know when he's streaming. That would also be a fantastic idea. I approve. I recommend. Apulu has great backstory for his character too. It's funny to hear him tell it. Luck Gaming! Even Netflix had to reduce the quality across Europe at the start of lockdown so that they didn't stress internet providers. Yeah, and it makes sense. I just don't get why my stream's pixelating at 720. Like, come on. My machine can handle this. Although I'm hoping, and this sounds weird, I'm hoping that someone said yesterday that West Coast US people are seeing like kind of an overall like issue like that, like with their stream quality, and it's like it's Twitch but it's like specifically targeting West Coast US. I don't know if that's true. I'm like, God, I kind of hope that's it, but I've been like stressing and tweaking with settings trying to fix it. So it'd be a large waste of time, but it'd be good to know that like my shit's not broken. It only seems to be with ESO though, from what I observed. My stream was actually skipping earlier when I was playing Final Fantasy though. Instead of pixelating, it was like skipping until I went to 720. Also, game tweaks should be coming tomorrow. Should help. For me though, it's my stream. It's just my stream. I'm not lagging. It's, yeah. And my stream's going out from a completely different PC that's running ESO. Specifically with pixelation, I've only seen ESO. Oh. But like my cam, so maybe it just has to do with the way, no, because the game is on a different PC. But my cam is pixelating too. It's all just like blanket pixelation. It's like, what? Anyway, bear with me through these bad quality streams, guys. I so appreciate you. I'm trying. Let's talk to Lyris, you guys. Greymoor Prologue.
Vestige! You're the help the Skull King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Yoren imagined.
What's the threat?
The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skull King's voluminous nose. And this isn't just the usual Reach mischief, of that I'm sure. I need to investigate, but I can't do it by myself.
What do you need me to do?
Help me locate the Coven and determine their ultimate intentions. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and figure out the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic Yoren's wizards gave me works as promised, that is.
Why does it sound like she's saying urine, not Yoren? It's me. I'll help you investigate the Coven. Where do we start?
Meet me in Grotwood. The Skald King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near Boar's Run. We'll start there. Meet me near the Overlook at the Elden Root Temple. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes.
How did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven?
King Yoren sent me to look into a sudden barrage of storms in the Sea of Ghosts. At least 2 ships sank beneath the freezing waves. The Ice Reach Coven was responsible. I uncovered evidence suggesting they're planning an attack on the mainland.
What kind of attack?
I'm not exactly sure. That's why we need to investigate. But if they have the ability to summon destructive storms on command, think of the damage they can inflict on towns and cities. Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
Tell me more about the magic Yoren's wizards provided. But she said in private.
Keep your voice down. Buildings have ears, especially guild halls. I'll give you all the details when we get where we're going.
You already
I
told me
chartered
that.
a wagon to take us there. Is there anything else you need to know before we head out?
What have you been up to since we defeated Molag Bal?
Well, we defeated Molag Bal and stopped the plane melt, but the empire I knew was dead and gone.
Aw.
There wasn't anything else I could do for Varen or Cyrodiil. But Skyrim was still there. So, I went home.
Lyris, what have you been doing in Skyrim?
Whatever I can. Traveling. Dealing with problems as I encounter them. My axe has been busy, that's for sure. Mostly I've been helping Yoren the Skald King. Looking into bad situations. Like this one, with the Ice Reach Coven.
So she's been running around doing side quests. I'm ready to go to the meeting place now. Oh, I have a survey or something over there? That should be on my Templar. Okay.
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach Witches would be doing here. But the Skald King scouts have never sent me on a wild guard chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Have you been, or wait, I already asked that. Tell me about the magic provided by King Torrent Wizards now?
I was getting to that. At Ice Reach, I picked
I'm
up a
such a
couple of the
pain.
medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
How is that supposed to help us?
The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Ice Reach magic. Wave it around and see what happens.
Wave the medallion around? If you say so.
Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages. So whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode. Hold up the medallion and see if you can make it
You know,
work.
whatever. What should we expect the medallion to do? She just said... Why is my character such a pain in the butt?
Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry.
I don't
Ice
have to
Reach
ask
magic.
it.
Just take it out and give it a try.
I don't have to ask it. It just makes me laugh that I can. Okay. Let's use this shit. I kind of want to be my... I know I just got this, but I kind of want to be my normal self for this. Irish Joe, what's up? How are you? Ice Reach Kevin sounds like a group of people that bogart all the ice at parties. What, Joe? What's up? Happens when I use the necklace. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Follow in the trail. Wait, there's another trail? Follow in the trail. Look at all these pretty magic crumbs. You're gonna name another pet? How many X's do you have? That you, like... Don't answer that, it's fine. Hi, Croesus, what's up? How are you? What pet do you want to name? Irish Joe? Pets. List. Is it this one? Got our list. You can do mounts too if you want. Wow, Cherry, what? The X's thing. Joe kind of like asked for it with this. I played ESO at launch for a few months and then stopped. Came back to the game about 6 weeks ago, and it's like so much to do. Isn't it great though? Blacklock Gaming, isn't it great? I love having a lot to explore ahead of me, but it's also like I find myself rushing and I'm like, no, slow down. You can do mounts too. I added mounts as an option, but only in ESO because you can't name mounts in any other games I play. I do. I have the Gloomsplorer. I have the Nyx Oxwar Steed. Are we looking for ugly ones? You usually want ugly ones. Those are my two icky ones. Well, the camel isn't icky, but it's like... That's just... I thought of the... This is the camel I have. Just camel options. Specifically camel option. That's not what I was trying to say, Legal Dave. Evil Dave. Legal Dave sounds... Yeah. Doesn't sound like you. You're Evil Dave. That's not what I meant. So Irish Joe's usually looking for ugly pets to name. So when he asked if there were camel mounts, the camel thing didn't really stick in my brain so much as I thought, oh, I should tell him about the spider. This X was 6'2" and a spitter. Wow. What would you like to name my Gloomspore camel mount? Yeah, that was some quick thinking, dude. Joe, seriously. Simone? Okay, we're gonna run around with Simone for a while. Yeah, another one of... Oh, I don't have a list of mounts. Here we go. I'll just put the ones that have been named so far, okay? Because I don't want to take the time. Simone. And there's only one, so it's easy to tell people. Spitter meaning, don't answer that. I think the wow is probably... There. We got like 4 of your X's in my collections. You're hilarious, Joe. Oh my gosh. So far. All right, Simone. Giddy up. A thing that I stepped on. Oh my, a charred corpse. Hey, that's why we had charred corpses for sale this weekend, maybe, possibly. I would have known that if I did the prologue already. It's been out for over a month. I did. I found some body ashes.
So, find anything that will help us locate the Ice Reach Coven?
Yeah, burned bodies. I found this charred note on one of them.
I was led to a similar sight. Damn witches! Whatever game the Ice Reach Coven is playing at, we need to put an end to it. Preferably with multiple swings of my axe. Let me see the note you found.
The only words I can make out were a lucrative opportunity.
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
Okay.
First ice storms, now fire. Keep your guard up. The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
Okay. So, I guess it's probably faster to go Haven. Sky Shard I don't have.
Hey you! Please wait!
Nope, sorry Vizzy. Very important business. Up and down a waterfall. Boing, boing. You know what's funny? I was just thinking, you know, I've noticed a lot of times in this game there's ground at the bottom of waterfalls. I probably shouldn't be doing this. And then I did it. I need like a lifetime death, fall death counter. Yeah.
Ifray, the singer, the storyteller.
Literally
who
waterfall
resides
death.
in the now.
Yeah. Okay, one. You're my death from fall damage counter, Maddie. Thank you for volunteering. Oh, you know, I guess we'll be boring and we'll take the path. It's because I have a feeling it's going to be hard to get there from.
Correct?
I did all the things. Bye-bye now. Nice to see you. Wait, now I have to go out another door? How annoying. Running you after 3 gets a little hard. To keep track. Playing Sea of Thieves right now, and when I'm hearing your NPCs, it messes with my head. I think there's another player nearby. That's funny. That would be way off. Yeah.
Stop! Before you enter this village, a word with you.
Oh man, I haven't quested here, and I'm like doing this thing for... Oof. Haven't done completion stuff yet. Boop. Cool. I'm leaving anyway. Most of them do live in Texas. Wait, Noctivita asked that? I missed that. Are they eating them? Harrow fiend. I'm gonna go get that shrine that I apparently don't have. Dang it. It's mounted and everything. Jute. I stopped for jute. Oh my gosh. For real? I'm very proud of that. Thought I smelled murder. Guess I'm wrong. I murdered myself. I knew I could. I just had to be skeptical about it. Had to be careful. wanted to be. Try to assess the situation. Wait, where all are we? We're in. Howdy, Gems. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. Helpful tip: if you hit something that slides you off when you're falling down, you cannot take any damage. From a certain distance, right? Like, it basically resets the distance, right? Vampire Shadowcaster. Oh my. Witch Pike Shard.
That's all you got? It'll take more than that to fell Lyra's Titanborn, you bastards.
Am I hearing her from all the way over here? She's over there fighting, and I'm like, PRT, looting some stuff. Consider a Casper cam? Wait, what? You have a Casper cam. What do you mean?
Nothing like a quick battle to get the heart pumping. But I'm surprised we haven't faced more opposition. The Coven must be preoccupied. Wasn't expecting to fight vampires, though. Did you find anything interesting at the sites I marked on your map?
Another note on a strange blood fiend.
A blood fiend? You don't usually run into them in this part of the world. Let me see the note. Huh. There's that word again. Lucrative. And what's that about a simple ritual? Sounds like Coven activity to me. Anything else to report?
I found this piece of a ritual item.
I don't like the look of that. It feels wrong. The Skald King's mages will want to examine it. In the meantime, we need to figure out what the Coven is up to. How do rituals, vampires, and blood fiends figure into their plan?
Any idea where we go next?
Just one. A note from a merchant named Goharth Ironbelly. Found it on these vampires. Ironbelly is apparently supplying something the Coven requires, but the note doesn't go into details. Says we can find him at a Riften Inn, the Withered Tree.
Alright, let's go.
The note said Ironbelly does business at the Withered Tree Inn. This way. Once we spot Ironbelly, we'll follow from a distance until he leads us to the Coven.
What's up, Naz? Doing well. How are you?
Ironbelly's note suggested he'd meet with the Coven after he did some business in this inn. When he arrives, don't do anything to alarm him. We want the merchant completely at ease when he leaves to go rendezvous with the witches.
What do you want me to do once he gets there?
Just mill about and try not to draw attention to yourself. Honestly, I'm more comfortable with the direct approach, but we need to play this carefully. Then when he leaves, he can lead us directly to the Coven.
Okay.
Ah, good lizard. I'll take a pint of your finest ale.
Nice, Dave.
And what have we here? You're a strapping lass. Let old Ironbelly buy you a drink or two? What do you say?
Not interested.
Not interested? Goharth Ironbelly never takes
God.
no for an answer.
Go away, little man, before I break you.
Yes!
I beg your pardon. But things will be different after that bitch lives up to her promise.
Wow, big mouth. Do I follow him? Yeah. She's just like face palm. The fuck is he? Oh, there he is. I remember this. Supposed to stab him, right?
Handouts today. Get lost.
Oh, sorry. Doot.
Open for business.
I love RP walking.
Never fails. Follow a rat, you wind up in a sewer.
It's part of the game, Shady Business. You have to bind it. For some reason, they didn't give it a bind by default. So a lot of games will default it to numlock. I hate that, so I make mine the slash in on numpad. But yeah, it's right in your control standard keybinds. Yeah, that's how you toggle it. It's weird that there's no default button for it. Expansion essentially a new region, or are there changes to gameplay and your characters? They're adding areas to go, yes, but then there are also a lot of times there are changes to different. I don't know what all classes are getting changes, but I do know that vampire and werewolf are. I think other classes probably are too, but I don't really look at the patch notes. I just kind of let things happen, and then I see later when it happens. But yeah, a lot of times people, different classes will get changes. Yeah, new, pretty much a little of everything, I think. More story and stuff. Also another skill line. The antiquities. It's basically looking for treasure, looking for artifacts. Thank you everyone that helped. Wait, what'd I miss? What'd I miss, Dorn? What'd I miss? Are you talking about in just something in Discord?
Remain vigilant. We are close to our goal.
Okay, what now?
Why my sewers always smell so bad? God, when we find Iron Belly, I'm gonna cave in his head for dragging us down here. My armor will never be mistaken for a bed of roses, but sewer stink lingers like Thane Yegi around the meat hall.
Oh, nice, Dorn. Yay. How did you know where to find me?
You followed Iron Belly, I followed you. Come on, let's find that slimy merchant and see what he's doing down here.
Devin, thank you so much for following. Sewers are full of sewage. I know, that's what I was thinking. Do you think sewers are used for lures? I know. Do you think he's meeting the Iron Reach Coven down here?
Thieves and murderers aren't the only scum that inhabit the Ratway. The local Jarl keeps sealing the entrances, but it never stays closed for long. It would make a perfect lair for the Coven. Watch your step and try not to blunder into any traps.
I think that Casper and Shadow actually have an understanding. I think that Casper lays on the dog bed so that Shadow has an excuse not to be on it. How far in are you? I've gone to a couple different areas for her, and we've now found the sewer that we think the Coven might be in. Bala boy, thank you so much for following. Yeah, animal conspiracy. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was trying to use healing combustion. I was too late.
No, damn it. Sneaky bastard.
Too slow. She could totally
Rig the
fit
gate
through
to
those
lock behind
bars.
him. Don't wait for me. Find Ironbelly.
Okay. Dave, that's you. I didn't even notice until right now. There's a little button at the top of the stream. It's a little heart icon. That's how you follow. Hi, Starry. The first giveaway that's open right now is for a key for Wizard of Legend game. Thank you for the follow. Denki. Let's see if I can say your whole name. At least the very first time I say it. Oh, well, second time now. Denki Kaminari. Thank you for following. So the first giveaway is for the Wizard of Legend game on Steam. And then we're going to open up a giveaway for about hour and a half-ish. And draw for a $30 Steam card. Donated by Apulu. Thank you, Apulu. Cloudy Gems, thank you so much. Oh, for entering the giveaway. Ball. Steamapulu. Do you get it? Teamapulu? Steamapulu? This code I already had, but I used Apulu's name because, I don't know. Man of the Night. The actual story after the prologue. You mean the Greymoor? Well, yeah, tomorrow. In about... Is it supposed to be up in like 10 hours? Greymoor? Something like that? I don't know. It's supposed to be up in the morning, people have said. I can't remember. Oh, that's a seat. I thought it was a box. Down in 3 hours, back up in 9. I think, don't quote me. Oh. Yeah. I thought it was going down at 11 Pacific time, which is 1 hour. It's 2 a.m. Eastern, isn't it? When it goes down? I was sad to hear because I was going to do a bunch of housing after this, so we're just going to use what time we have. I'm going to immediately go tweak things in my house after servers come back up. Yeah, the time's in Discord. It's tagged in Discord. I don't remember if they said the end time there. Or it's not tagged in Discord, but it's in the ESO banter channel. Yeah, it just says when it's going down. It may not say when it's coming up. But I think on one of the live streams, I thought she said it was supposed to be up in the morning. They didn't even give a true like answer. I remember now when they were streaming, she was like, I mean, be up in the morning, you know, sometime. I was like, oh. I think it's 1 hour. Yep. 8 a.m. Yeah, I was thinking either 7 or 10 a.m. For some reason, those are the times that stick out in my head. Oh, so that'd be like 5 a.m. Pacific. But they're always late. Yeah. People after my own heart. I'm fighting so boringly right now. Thanks, Dave. Yeah. That's what I planned on doing, Noctivita. I was like, I'll get a bonus hour of FF7, I guess. Thanks, Denki. His name is Casper. I don't have a Casper command because he only recently, or a cat command. I have a dog command that tells you about Shadow. But my cat only recently started hanging out, so I should make one for Casper. Tells you a little bit about him. He's gonna be 4 in like November. It's crazy.
Were you followed, Iron Belly?
I thought I saw someone,
An
Sister
emote, though.
Barla, but I lost them.
And have the arrangements I requested been made?
The
Am I supposed to be
flyers
fighting?
have been distributed. And your friend with the fangs?
Busy, I'm afraid.
You
Me?
promised the vampire would turn me. Make good on our deal, or I'll report this to the Jarl.
You will do nothing of the sort.
Are they? Oh.
Greedy fool outlived his usefulness.
Oh, they're above us. Okay. Ding, 60. Oh, I was saying, grats. Oh. Ah, that's why it fell. I see. Lucrative opportunity awaits hard workers with strong backs and good constitutions who wish to earn a generous amount of gold. Come to the Grinning Horker, an inn in northwestern Eastmarch. Just follow the path up into the mountain west of Voljar's Voljar, maybe? Voljar's meadery. All capable and interesting parties welcome. Lucrative opportunities. Ooh.
Finally, this place is amazing. Wait, what happened?
A maze of shit? Is that what she was gonna say?
I hope Iron Belly told
I
you
know!
something before you killed him.
I didn't kill him! She's accusing me. I know, isn't it funny? I got this from the... Oh gosh, was this one from the Storm Metronaut crates? I think. And he looks so much like Shadow.
So what happened? Did you get too close? Did he attack you?
I'm in the area you started in? I didn't kill him, Lyris. He argued with a woman he called Sister Balra. She murdered him.
Damn. That must have been one of the Ice Reach Coven witches. Any idea where she may have gone?
This flyer mentions an inn in Eastmarch.
That's not much to go on, but it's all we have. I'll meet you at the cart outside of town.
Air feels really heavy today. Oh, no apology for the accusation. I know! What does she think I am? Some kind of murderer? Yes. Well, yes, it takes you to, well, now I'm in the rift. Why does it show me way over here? But the quest started me in Volkogard. Sent me there. It was the first place I was sent to. No, that's where I met her. Yeah. What console are you asking, Denki? I'm on PCNA. If you're asking what character, I'm a Necro. Or what class. Let Lyris say fuck. Smell corned beef or something. What the heck? Sometimes the smells from like food cooked earlier in the day get trapped in the external rooms that we close the doors in. So maybe it's just like, I don't know. Start in your Alliance home area, then go to Riften. I was wondering, I was going to ask that, Dave, if it sends you to your Alliance home. Because this character is Evan Harpat. Aldmeri Dominion. Aldmeri Dominion! Oh my god, I get it mixed up now. The Evan Hart Pact is over here. There he is. But you always get sent to Riften. Okay. So you meet with Lyris in your home city. Play on Xbox? Oh, I'm sorry, Denki. Gotcha, Dave.
All right, the cart's ready. Now tell me what else you found out down in the Ratway.
She sounds so... I don't know. Mad at me. I overheard Ironbelly tell the witch that the flyers were distributed. I found one on his body.
Let me see that. Huh. Another lucrative opportunity. But this time we know where they're leading people. To an isolated inn somewhere in Eastmarch. Did you hear anything else that I need to know?
Shadow, get out of your ass. What's wrong with your ass? Ate something weird. Pot? Are you saying that in response to what I just said to Shadow? Iron Billy said something about a vampire. He wanted them to turn him.
A vampire? Working with the Coven? That would explain the strange blood fiends in the Ratway. We'll worry about that later. Right now we have to get to Eastmarch and find that witch. Oh, before we leave, take this. You earned it.
Thank you for the small fortune.
The cart will take us to the Grinning Horker in Eastmarch. Hop aboard and we can get along. I don't want to give the Coven any more of a lead than they already have.
What do you think we'll find at the Grinning Horker? Why do I ask people this? So funny.
Answers, I hope. That's what Yorn the Skald King sent me to find, after all.
Good answer.
The witches of the Ice Reach Coven are definitely up to something, luring unsuspecting folk with promises of wealth. We saw what happened at those ritual sites.
You think the people who responded to the flyer we found are in danger?
Tempted to a desolate area in Eastmarch, most likely to be subjected to more of those strange rituals. If that doesn't scream danger, I don't know what does. Will you accompany me, my friend? I'd appreciate your help in this matter.
And all of my amazing questions. I know you would miss them if I wasn't there. Let's go.
If you're ready to travel to the Grinning Horker, climb aboard the cart. We'll be in Eastmarch before you know it.
Before we go, let's review what we've already learned about the Coven's plans.
Good idea, but so far the pieces don't tell a complete story. We found evidence of the Coven luring people with promises of gold so they could experiment on them. Ritual items, vampires, and strange blood fiends. What does it all mean?
Have you ever seen anything like the strange pike before?
I've seen similar totems, but nothing exactly like that witch pike. It disturbed me just to look at it. It appears to be a key component to their ritual, though the Skald King's mages will determine that for certain.
Does the Coven normally work alongside vampires?
The Ice Reach Coven consists of witches and warriors of the Reach loyal to their cause. I never saw a connection to vampires before. Maybe the bloodsuckers are hired help? Come on. Hopefully we'll learn more when we get to the Grinning Horker.
But wait, Lyris, I have one more question. What do you think of the strange blood fiends?
You saw what I saw. Those feral creatures were near some of the ritual sites, and each site appeared to be a slightly different version of the ritual. Like they're trying to perfect it.
Let's roll. Dave. I was thinking that when you were like, you can port to me. I'm like, but there's this thing I can use right here. I'm not really into anime these days, Denki. I used to be. I just kind of, I don't know, I fell out of it. I don't dislike it. Usually when I watch, like, people send me clips that are funny or whatever from anime, I'm like, oh, I should watch
We need to walk
animes
from
again.
here. Follow the path up the mountain.
You ask me what my favorite anime is, I'm gonna say Sailor Moon because I haven't seen that many of them. And also Sailor Moon. Am I right? Don't answer that if you don't like Sailor Moon. Just kidding. I watched it as a kid. It brings back really good memories. A lot of them hanging out with Dodger. So, you know.
Place looks empty. Let's talk.
Place looks totally empty. Nobody here. Hey, Ara Maya, thank you for following. We're gonna draw the winner for the Wizard. I keep forgetting what it's called. Wizard of Legend code on Steam in about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna open the giveaway for a $30 Steam gift card. Yay! Let me see. Ready though. Here it is. Find. It's exclamation mark Steam Apulu. Enter. And it'll be a separate pool of winners for the 30. I'm gonna reset it so everybody will re-enter for that.
Nothing waiting to impede our progress? No guards? No witches? Nothing. Just a lonely inn on a desolate hillside. If Ironbelly's flyer led us astray, we're gonna head back and kill him again.
Were you expecting the place to be deserted?
I expected answers. Ironbelly sent people here for a reason. They have to be someplace. If we don't pick up the Coven's trail, I'm not sure we'll find them again in time to stop whatever the witches have planned. Let's take a look around.
They're obviously in the basement.
Anything that points to what the witches are up to. We need to determine the full extent of the threat. Let's explore the inn and look for any clues as to what happened to the people they lured here. With luck, that may lead us to the Coven.
Obviously, they're in the basement. Nope. Can't go down there. Dang it. Food!
I've never known a Nord to abandon a meal while there's still food on the plate.
They were dragged out. I'm gonna draw in about a minute. For Wizard of Legend.
Bedrolls. For those who came for the lucrative opportunity.
Oh, really?
I wonder where they are now.
Funny. Yeah, I know. I saw a quest from Lyris the other day when I was looking for people on the Blood of Litany of Blood achievement thing. See, I told you they'd be in the basement. The hell did I say?
Fresh blood.
Exclamation
It leads
mark.
to that hatch.
Steam Apulu.
Great. The trail leads into the basement. Empty. That's not right. There must be a secret passage. See if you can find it.
I'm good at finding secret passageways. We are going to draw in just a few seconds. If you want to enter for the Steam game, Wizard of Legend, enter exclamation mark Steam Apulu in chat. It's going to be the same command for the $30 gift card, but it's going to be a separate giveaway. So we'll open that up right after this one. Sailor Moon. Wait, you were a kid once? Hi, creature. I was a kid once. I'm still a kid. But, you know, adults like Sailor Moon too. I just nostalgic from when I was a kid. Okay, I'm going to assume everybody that wants to enter has entered, and we're going to close the giveaway for the Wizard of Legend game so we can open up the $30 gift card giveaway. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stream delay, stream delay, stream delay, stream delay. Closed. And the winner is... Ha ha ha! Redraw. Noctuvita asked to be removed, but I don't know of a way to do that. The winner is... Darkane! Congrats, Darkane! I know you're here because you literally just said it. Or entered. So, let me see. You don't seem like a bot. But what am I holding up? You've successfully helped me drink almost all my water. I was drinking it the whole time. That's good. That's a good thing. I'm gonna send you the code on Twitch Whisper. And then we'll open up the other giveaway. Congrats! You get it? Yay! Thanks for entering. Very sophisticated bot. Notice that the giveaways tend to award later entries. It does happen a lot, but it doesn't happen always. So, I mean, I don't think there's anything to it, but I have noticed it a lot. It might just be because it's the only way you could notice is if the entry was later. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I have seen it. Okay. Yay! Okay, we're gonna reset this. We're gonna make it Simapulu again. I meant to just do Simapulu for the $30 card because the Pulu donated it. And then I did it for the first one. I was like, we'll just do it all night. You guys were like, you can do this prologue in a half hour. And I'm like, guys, you don't know me very well, do you? Running giveaways, and then me, I'm like, I like didn't even start till 9:30. It was just, yeah. Okay. $30 Steam gift code, everyone. And I'm gonna open it up now, and it'll be open for probably till close to wrap up time, which is an hour and 40 minutes from now. Probably about an hour and a half. That way, yeah. It's just good. Okay, let me update the giveaway command. I just realized the giveaway command said a Pulu donated as well. My sister donated that code, but she wouldn't care, so that's fine. Alright. It's funny. I'm super on top of it tonight. For a $30 game code. HYYYPE, you're awesome! Okay, the command should be correct now too. See if my button works. Woo! Stream Deck's working. Wait, but it didn't go into chat. If you ignore the story part. No! Ew! Who does that? It's fine if you do that. Okay, I thought my Stream Deck was working. It's not. At least just the commands. Noctuvita. It's always the cabinet.
I knew there had to be a secret passage. Let's see where this goes.
We might have time for a little housing. I don't know how much I have left. We'll see. We're gonna at least be able to check out some of the new items that people have given me and stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And the stuff we bought from Cold Harbor we can look at.
How far down does this tunnel lead?
I don't know, Lyris. Are you worried? It's okay. I'm here. Stay close. If you would like, you can hold my hand. It might be a little cold.
I won't!
Oh, hi, dude.
You aren't one of the Reach Witches? You have to help me.
Calm down and tell me. Did she just talk to me and then take off? Tell me who you are and what happened to you. She told me to talk to him.
We were in the hawker, waiting for them to tell us how we were going to make a pile of gold, when they ordered us to go to the basement. One of us refused. They cut him. There was so much blood.
How did you get away?
When we saw the Reach Witches, a few of us tried to fight. I slipped away before anyone noticed. They're doing something terrible down here. Something monstrous. Please, you must help the others. And you need to destroy the Pikes. They're evil.
Okay, calm down, dude. Oh, you stay here. Is that a cage back there? Kind of needed to be a cage. What's up, girl?
Look at it, my friend.
No, it's not. It's a
I
light.
thought it was just an old legend, but it's real. It's real.
Place is rad. What are you talking about?
Blackreach. The world below Skyrim. Every Nord child hears the stories. How another world stretches beneath the Nine Holds. Each story is slightly different. Some talk about dwarven cities, others about terrible monsters or fabulous treasure.
You think this is Blackreach?
What else could it be? Whatever it is, it's a perfect hiding place for the Ice Reach Coven. We need to get down there and find the witches. We must put a stop to whatever evil the Coven is planning.
Rolt mentioned other prisoners and said he saw witch pikes.
The poor man is frightened out of his mind. I'll escort him back through the tunnel to the Grinning Horker. Meanwhile, get down there and see what you can find out. If you see any witch pikes, destroy them. I'll catch up with you shortly.
All right. Somebody's clearing the way.
Uncle.
Truly, Maximilian, thank you for following. They look so cool. The hounds. Streaming for a while. At least about an hour and a half-ish. Maybe a little more. Yes, it is Magic and Necro. It's fun. According to some, it's not a great choice for like endgame, but I don't do endgame, so. Insomniac was hoping to watch for a while. Oh, I'm sorry you can't see. That sucks. Well, thank you. Thank you for choosing me. Oh, I'm new about Greymoor and all the expansions yesterday. Is that a necromancer? Yes. Sorry, Riff, I didn't see your question. Yes, it is. I find it very fun. No path. Not gonna get into Greymoor until I go through the other content before it, but at least I get Greymoor mounts. Awesome and ignorant. Yeah, I totally understand that. I like to do everything in order. Let's see, Matron. We continue to modify and improve the ritual as our patron has requested. Soon we will be ready to attempt a larger version in a more populated area. These Harrow Storms will accomplish the task as directed, but we have noticed an interesting side effect. While the storm draws what we need from living creatures within its influence, it often kills or transforms those it touches. Many of those afflicted by the storm are reduced to a new type of blood fiend. Thank you for following, Riva. Welcome. And welcome to the game. I hope you're enjoying it. I want to try range, so I might give it a go. Necro's what sucked me into the game. I'd played Templar and Warden a little bit. Only got Warden to level 9. But I came back to play Necro and I was like, yes. I also played Dragon Knight and Templar, and I like them very much too. I like my Templar a lot more than I used to. Many of those afflicted by the storm were reduced to a new type of blood fiend. Something we've come to refer to as a Harrow Fiends. I will send complete details of the latest version of the ritual in a separate package. Sister Valra. Hey, Killzone Gaming TV, thank you so much for following, my friend. Welcome. It's me! Hi! Our guild is called Tiri's Dovahkiin. If you're interested in joining, you can just give me @name or character name. People try to look it up and say they can't find it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but you don't need to do it through the in-game thing.
You must set us
You don't want.
help. You must set us free.
We're very casual. We don't do organized end-game content or anything. I'm the guild leader of it, and I don't know, like, I don't know that stuff. So we do open world, well, public dungeons as a guild on Fridays. Draconian, Stamina Warden, and use a bow. Ooh, good recommendation. That sounds fun. Name is Vicious Booty. Oh my goodness. Hilarious.
All of you, follow me. We'll sneak out once the coast is clear.
Hold, friend. You need to hear what I have to say.
Oh. Welcome! Welcome to the guild. And I always put Twitch names. Most of the people that are in the guild are from our Twitch community. So if you ever want to know who you're talking to, I apparently miss people sometimes. It's quantum something, but I can't remember the spelling. I'll have to find out. But most people are marked with their Twitch names, so you know who you're talking to in game. Oops. Oh, tank pets are nice, yeah. Spend too much time in the character screen? Oh, dude, that doesn't go away, at least not for me. Hi, Brian B. How are you? What did you get, Peg? Castaway chocobo? That's a fish? Wait, chick? What is that, Peg?
Thank the eight you came along. We were next in line for the witch's ritual. Please, I need to tell you what I saw.
What did you see?
I saw the witches put some poor sods into a circle, surrounded by evil-looking pikes. They chanted and called forth a strange black storm. It killed some, but turned most of the people into those Harrow Fiends. That's what Sister Balra called them.
I didn't know FF14 had fishable pets. It's amazing, Peg. Congrats. Yay, that's so cool. I'd love to see a picture of it. In like the Final Fantasy channel or something. Thank you for the follow, Brian B. I appreciate it. Sister Balra, do you know where she is?
There's a dwarven ruin west of here. Sister Balra has been using that as her personal domain. If she's around, that's where you'll find her. Damn it. I should have known. That flyer was too good to be true.
Lucrative opportunity. What's up, Zeroth? I don't know if I can guess. The flyer, is that how you wound up here?
I needed work. A lucrative opportunity was too good to pass up. It seemed strange when they marched us into the basement. We tried to fight, but there were too many of them. Kralt got away, though, I think.
Chicken butt?
I hope he made it to safety.
I've guessed. Hi, Case. How are you doing? Grinding CP and got 50? Hell yeah, Zeroth. Congrats. That's awesome. World is safe. Meet up with your companions. I'll deal with Sister Balra. Yo, BZ.
For Skyrim!
Oh! Travelers.
I got back as quick as I could. Other than a few skirmishes, I didn't uncover anything important. What about you? Tell me you found something.
Smashed a wish pike and freed some prisoners.
Two things I wholeheartedly approve of. I carved a path through a number of witches and vampires myself. Sure as bones there are a lot of these bastards. Anything else to report?
Nice, Brian. Found notes describing some sort of ritual.
This is it. This must be what the Skald King is worried about. A ritual that produces harrow storms. Magic that turns people into a new kind of blood fiend. A harrow fiend. I wish
Flash
I knew
mobs?
whose head I had to remove to stop this.
That's funny, Case. Wow. That's funny, Zeroth, yeah. Sister Balra from the Ratway is in charge here. She might be in the nearby Dwarven ruins.
Sister Balra? The same witch that killed the merchant back in Riften. I'd definitely like to get my hands on that one. Let's go.
Right behind you. Ah, cool, Case. My helm is Cadwell's helm. You get it for doing the Cadwell Gold Achievement, which is essentially doing the main story and all 3 faction stories on one character. A lot of work, but super worth, especially if you know Cadwell.
A Windhelm sentry? Down here? Hey! Are you alright?
That lying, manipulative witch. She stabbed me.
Who stabbed you?
The Reach Witch, Sister Balra. We had a deal, but she doubted me. Listen, forget about me. I made a terrible mistake. I told her how to sneak into the Palace of Kings. Now I think the Skald King is in danger.
Steamapulu. Steamapulu. Get it? Steam. Steamapulu. Steamapulu. Apulu donated the gift card for you guys. What kind of danger?
Balra said she had something planned for hiking Yoren. Said I was a loose end. Please, I think she means to kill the Skald King. You must save him. I never meant to endanger Skyrim.
About a half hour. A little under a half hour. Dark up.
Idiot. Sells out the Skald King for a handful of gold. Assassinating the Skald King would be a terrible blow to Skyrim and the Pact, but I assumed the Ice Reach Coven had a grander plan than that. Nevertheless, we have to save Yoren.
You think the sentry was telling the truth?
A deathbed confession? That tells me the sentry believed he put the Skald King in danger. I can't take a chance when it comes to Yoren's safety. Back to the wagon. We leave for Windhelm at once.
Okay. It's a bummer because I didn't pay close attention to when the server was going down, and I planned on doing housing after this. I put the prologue off too long. I should have done it already. Do as much as I can before the server goes down. Yeah, that's okay, Case.
The
Whatever
Palace
you
of
work
Kings.
on tomorrow,
Hurry. We must warn Yoren.
you could just like continue on after that. You know what I mean? Somebody mentioned that in Discord, and I was like, ah, what do I do? I was wrong about the maintenance time. I was even warned. I didn't math it out in my head from Eastern time.
Doesn't look like anyone's on alert. Maybe we got here in time.
I don't know why I didn't mount. I just really wanted to walk cool.
Housecarl,
Actually-
the Skull King, where is he?
What is it?
I can't divulge such information. Even the great Lyris Titanborn must know that. It's a matter of royal security.
Royal security? Listen, you little fool. You talk to her.
I love Lyris.
Who does Titanborn think she is? Demanding to see the Scald King.
Steamapulu. Do it without the R. Steamapulu. I picked such confusing title entry things. Lyris and I uncovered a plot against Yoren the Scald King. We have to warn him.
Whatever you and the half-giant think you found is irrelevant. The Scald King is safe inside the Palace of Kings. It's the most secure structure in all of Skyrim.
How would I do that, Indignant? You think I have like armor laying around that looks like Lyris Titanborn's armor, just like all the time? One of your sentries accepted a bribe and told the Ice Reach Coven how to gain access to the palace.
Well, it's true that Sentry Darfel never arrived for his shift today.
Uncle.
And High King Yoren is touring the
Sure,
palace,
thank you for
but that's
following.
supposed to be a secret. The Ice Reach Coven, you say?
Yes, and they may already be moving against the Scald King. We need to get into the palace.
How highly irregular. But if this is true... King Yoren wanted to tour the lower levels, to check on the progress of the construction. He could be anywhere. Go inside and find him at once. I'll rally the guards and secure the palace. Now hurry!
On
Into
it.
the palace. Let's move.
Uncle.
Destroyer, thank you for following.
Damn, they're already inside. We must find the Skull King. Maps of Hoffingar? Why would the Coven and its allies need that? Map details the distribution of troops throughout Skyrim. Look, they tore off the western holds.
Oh boy. Nice pig.
Me the meat to invade you.
Did I just hear a dwarf talking? Yoren! Where are you? Must save.
Key to the dungeons. Yorn wasn't up here, so let's search down there.
Sorry to interrupt your dinner. Whoops. What? What just happened? That was weird.
Leave the Skull King alone, witch.
Yoren is ours. He will make a fine addition to our patron's forces. Enough of this! Now you will die!
Oops, already used my ultimate. Oh, whoa, hey girl. Ow, I should have dodge rolled, but done. Oh.
Shapeshifters!
They wanted to turn me into a monster. I've had enough of this
I know.
dungeon. Let's talk in the throne room.
So treatful. River's coming down in 15 minutes. So much for my housing plans. I'm just gonna switch to FF7 for a while after this, by the way, once the servers actually go down. Tracy Smash, thank you for following. Oh, that is so cute, Peg. Are you looking in the FF14 banter, Octavita? Because it's an FF14 pet that she's talking about.
That's my report,
guy.
Skull King. Our friend can tell you more.
Held captive in my own
Hi,
dungeon.
Cookie. How's it going?
If word gets out, I would be laughed off my rebuilt throne. And rightly so.
Boy.
On to business. I heard Lyris' report. Now tell me, what did you uncover?
FF7 remake. The Ice Reach Coven developed a ritual that turns people into a new kind of blood fiend.
Yes, so Lyris mentioned. Harrow Fiend, she called them. An ominous name. And that Sister Balra claimed she was turning me into a monster? What else did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven?
Orson ignorant. Why wouldn't he? He's always holding a sign. Coven appears to be allied with vampires.
Vampires? I have known both decent and terrible folk burdened by that curse. I take it the ones working with the Coven fall into the latter category. Anything else?
The Coven seems interested in the Haffinger hold.
Haffinger? High King Svargrim rules that hold from the City of Solitude. We don't see eye to eye, especially
Dallas
since neither of
Multipass.
us will openly acknowledge the other's reign. Still, he should be warned. Talk to Lyris. I have much to think about.
Thank you so much, Creature, for gifting a sub. Oops. To JC Smash. Thank you, dude.
Svargrim and the people of Western Skyrim can be real pains in the arse, but they're still Nords. Despite the differences between their holds and ours, we won't abandon them to the Coven's conspiracy.
So let's go to Hoffinger and deal with the Coven.
Not so fast, friend. Western Skyrim doesn't exactly get along with Eastern Skyrim. Politics can be a tricky business, so I tend to leave that to the politicians. When King Yoren gives the word, then we go. Not before.
What happens now?
Now we celebrate our victory and let Yoren's scouts do what they do best. Meanwhile, I'll work with the Skald King to figure out how to approach Svargrim with this news. In the meantime, take this. You earned it. I'll be in touch soon.
All right. A memento. Windhelm scale tunic, shoulders, and belt outfit styles. Hell yeah!
This isn't over. Not from what we learned of the Ice Reach Coven. For now, though, we rest and let the Skald King make plans. There'll be plenty of time to kill more Reach Witches another day.
Why can't King Yoren just send us to Haffinger? Isn't he the High King of Skyrim?
There hasn't been a single ruler in over 100 years. Jarl Svarter of Solitude refused to recognize Freydis as the legitimate heir. Ever since, the kingdom has been divided. Damn inconvenient at times like this.
Who rules the two kingdoms?
Yoren rules over eastern Skyrim from Windhelm, while Svargrim lords over the western holds from his palace in Solitude. If the Ice Reach Coven has targeted western Skyrim, it will take both nations to stop them. If we can ever agree on anything.
What do you plan to do while you're waiting for the Skald King? She already told me.
Train. Eat.
Drink.
Drink. Probably drink some more. But don't worry. I'll be ready when the Skald King gives the word.
10 minutes.
And we'll move against the Ice Reach Coven. You have my word on that.
We barely got the prologue done. I was hoping to do housing, but at least I got the prologue done. Dang it. Have new stuff I want to look at, guys. Ooh, fun. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Then we got... Does it go into my thingy? Okay. Added to chest. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. I dig, I dig. It's pretty rad. Like scales. Sweet. At least after maintenance we go to Western Skyrim. Yes! Yay! Much more fun watching the second time around after doing the main quest. Just before starting the main quest and not knowing what prologue quests were, it was very confusing then. Oh, Darking. Yeah, they don't do a very...
help us out here.
I don't know. One of the things this game lacks is they don't seem to explain very well, like, to new players what they're starting,
I'm not leaving until you let us
you know,
in.
when they first start the game. So, Kayuoka? Is that how I say your name? I'm probably overdoing it. Thank you so much for following. Hold a mini watch party of all the trailers the game has had. Idea. I've never done a watch party. For some reason the concept feels weird to me. I don't know why. Whenever I see people doing watch parties, I'm like, then watch stuff together? Oh. A lot of people do it though. I could either do my writs, or I could go and I could see how long it takes them to actually pull me out of the game for maintenance. $7 minutes. I've actually been in the game for up to a half an hour after maintenance time before. Caillou. Okay. Caillou is a cute name. I like it.
Finally, over there.
I doubt it would boot you this early.
Pay up, Captain.
Oh, wait. Oh, because writs don't reset until the server goes down. Ah. Well, until the time is for, yeah. So, we're just gonna head over to the newest house and look at a few things until they kick me out. I have some new stuff I wanted to check out. New watch parties assume people have their own copy of the movies in question, but the trailers are not restricted that way. Ah, gotcha. I mean, you can't assume everybody in chat has it though. An album listening party. Okay.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
My goodness, Caillou! Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Caillou. Kayuoka! Yay! Welcome to the kin, my friend. Can't wait till Greymoor's out. So close! We're so close! If I stay in game after server closes, will anything happen after? Will what I do be remembered? Yes, Maximilian. Whenever I've been kicked out when they were doing maintenance, I was like doing surveys one time. And I was exactly where I was left when I got booted. Gotta find a Litany of Blood. This was one of the new things, you guys. I unlocked this for doing the Litany of Blood quest, and I was thinking, oh, I should totally put that. Just, it's fine. Just in the entryway, just a floating Litany of Blood. Can I interact with it? No. For now, it's gonna sit there to make this room more ominous. Doesn't really belong. Oh, this is huge. So here's where we've been collecting our stuff. It's kind of just where things are chilling. Basically so that I could look at them. This is all stuff that's gonna go in the new house that's coming with Greymoor as soon as I can afford it. I don't know what it's gonna cost. It's gonna be outrageous, I'm sure. But I didn't want to wait until I looked at all of the oh, this goes upstairs. The themed stuff. Going up and down. I could totally be doing. I love this. I don't have anything cool that I could put the book on that I can think of. Lectern? I am NA, Caillou. Like tyranny, but I actually prefer being called Tiri.
Tango.
Red Eagle Blade, thank you for following. Started Dark Brotherhood today just for housing items? Dude, it's so worth even just for housing items. We got this new rug, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be big for most rooms in this house. Yeah, way too big for this. It may actually completely outfit one of these floors. Pretty close. Let's see what it looks like in the library. Also from the Dark Brotherhood furnishing vendor. Wow, it actually really... Whoa! So at this time, I'm going to use this as an actual rug. Wasn't that rad, though? I might actually try to use that. But in here, like, I like the idea. I like the way that it fits. I'm going to remember that that does that, and I'm going to use it probably in the future. That would be cool. I have a book stand I can send you after the update tomorrow. That would be awesome, Treble. I thought it looked kind of cool that it's like, it looks like it's floating, but it doesn't have to. And I have that gate. I do want to try that on the greenhouse in the other house. Oh my god. This cradle. Sean's had sent this to me. We were watching a Vandalia stream. And Vandalia was talking about how there are cradles. And I was like, what? But no kids? No babies or kids? I was like, what? That is so weird. And then Sean had bought a cradle from the Crown store and gifted it to me.
Me? Protect you?
Sure you will remember. Lone Wolf, thank you for the host.
Tango.
Money. Thank you for following. I don't know how you want me to say your name. Money? Happened to all the kids? I don't know. I thought there were kids. Like, I swear I've seen kids in this game. But I can't think of an exact moment. I know that I've done quests, like, for parents for their kids. One of which, I don't want to, like, spoil anything, but one of which turned out to be kind of a silly thing. And never actually showed a kid. Yeah, I know I have Darkwing. But people were saying in Vin's stream, like, other people were like, aren't there kids? But nobody confirmed, like, yes, there are absolutely kids. And I was like, why is this a thing? Okay, so I know I had other stuff. I wonder if I didn't put it... Oh, it's in the mail. Random stuff. Enjoy. I'm very excited about this control panel. Oh my goodness, and this freaking frog collar. Yes, here it all is. Chase lounge, all this stuff. Gaming table. Dude, so much stuff. Autumn Voidforge just sent me like a bunch of great stuff. Thank you guys. I want to use that recipe, clockwork panel, dark elf cauldron, banded, clockwork lamppost, gas, Vegete couch. I think Voidforge sent me a lot of these ones. Tonic, whiskey sour. I love recipes. It's like my favorite. Haven't seen kids in ESO Skyrim. Yes, not ESO. Yeah, see, I like swear I've seen him, but I can't be like certain. I'm like the ghost of a kid. Like to have an option to bring NPCs into houses. Like, besides what we can via the assistance thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, sometimes you get lucky and you can play a little longer. I remember that quest. A kid had a kid voice but looked like any other Wrath. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar, actually. We want to look at first. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what I want to do first. Oh, that's not the right way. So, there's like a plant and a frog collar I want to look at. Let's see, what did I put that in? There I go. Oh, bye game. We'll do more housing another time. It's done. Oh, you did your writs after 11. Oh, that was smart. Or after the reset time. Shadow. I'm gonna play some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we will draw the winner in probably about 40-ish minutes for the Steam card. Items created again. Still need to enhance the quality and enchant them. Noctavita! Getting there. What about Casper? The hallway. Creeping in the hallway. So cuddly. Cuddly. Oh. I know he looks like it. His markings look very like kind of Rottweiler, but he's German Shepherd Husky. Sweet boy. And Juju just got a treat for Shadow, which Casper's also here, so that means he also gets a treat. Ow. Up all night last night leveling a priest. Oh dang, Aaron, how'd it go? What'd you get to? Have fun in Borderlands 3 Starry. So, little fun info about tomorrow. Ed already went to bed, Dorn. Oh, belly rubs too. Buy NPCs for ESO houses like FF14 housing. You can. Oh. Yeah, you can. You can buy you can't buy as many probably. Banker, merchant. And then you can earn the smuggler, but it's not very useful because the rates are high, but it's cool to look at. I'm doing a giveaway for a $30 Steam card donated by Apulu Felgar. We're probably drawing it in about 40 minutes-ish. At least before midnight, which is in 53 minutes for me. Smuggler is an NPC in houses. Yeah. I just got it for the furnishing thing. Priest is pretty fun. Okay, first I want to show you guys something. Ed got me one of these. I used to have a couple of them. And I don't know what happened to them all. I've just now gotten a new one. For Casper. About 6-ish hours, I believe, Caillou? So lazy. Look how lazy he is. Lame. Shadow, come here. People bought loves for you. People buying your love. I'd like to receive the love. Ah, thank you, underscore. Useful link. Shadow, come. Good. Got your treats. Those if he wants it, it'll come to him. I know. He doesn't chase it nearly as much as my previous cat. Ninja. Sweet ninja. Gonna close that and then see my screen. But that's got belly rubs. Oh yes. They get along very well. Shadow acts really weird. Like Casper's definitely dominant over Shadow. But they play and they play really cute and sometimes they play really hard. But they both enjoy it. Like people think the cat is like, oh poor kitty, but he goes for it. Like if Shadow goes to walk away, he'll like lunge back at him and they play. And then Casper will like clean his head, his face and ears and stuff for him. So, okay. Try to get them both in the scritches, or give scritches to Casper and belly rubs for Shadow. Once I get my thing set up. Thank you for the follows, guys.
Dango.
Oh my goodness, another one. Oh, Miss Morgan, Caroler, and Andrea Coast, thank you so much.
Dango.
A lot of times the Scud, thank you for following. Okay. Now we're gonna go and play some stuff, some things and stuff. Is my window open? Because it's like
All the animals
Take all my bets. I have nothing left.
Nab that cat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Nab that cat, you sweetie. Character for this expansion. I don't have any CP or anything. You split Xbox. Think it will go well? Absolutely, Almost. Absolutely. Are you gonna? So you're starting on PC? Lay down on your bed. I'm gonna lurk because I don't want to be spoiled for this game. Oh, sorry, Peg. I totally understand. No worries. Thank you for lurking at least. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. Did you get rid of one of the channel point redemptions for me? Okay, we just have a treat one. Okay. Shady got a treat for Shadow and Casper. Ugh. And then Casper's like crowding me. I have to be very strategic so they don't go after each other's. Yes, there is, Little Fox. We're giving away a $30 Steam card. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get situated here and we're gonna play some FF7 remake. Set up. Who donated another Steam card for you guys. Sweetie pie. And the wait begins, yes. I know. So my plan for enjoying Greymoor will be after my next sleep, which will be in probably about an hour. Well, stream will go for an hour. A little over an hour probably. You know, soon after that, hopefully I'll get myself to sleep. 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV with my cousin, Dodger, aka Dex Bonus. And then I will hop on to ESO once she goes to bed, usually around 4:30 Pacific time. Be 5, whatever she's feeling at the time. And yeah, then I'll play Greymoor stuff, do the Greymoor things in ESO from then until at least midnight my time, maybe later because it's Greymoor launch. So I'm very excited. Oh right, there's no music for this part. Off doggo cam for this scene. What, Dorn? Nope, I didn't draw the giveaway yet. Magicka Sork healer. Ooh, that sounds good, Almost. Is it Almost or Almost? Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh. Exclamation mark Steam, as in the game client, and a Pulu. More belly rubs times. Oh, who won the first one? Darkane won the first one. The game. Casper's very particular about when he wants scritches, so I'm at his mercy. More treats. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I didn't change my title. Isn't Greymoor out yet? Nope. In the morning, 6-ish hours. I gotta change my title. You just reminded me. Final Fantasy. The true last time I get a chance to actually play this. For a little while. Because I'll be playing Greymoor and because I have to get my capture card exchanged. Hey, Gisela. Doing great. How are you? Cookie got 2 treats for the babies. All right. Casper, you gotta come out here if you want your treat, bud. You gotta come out here for it. Is that blinking on Shadow's back? Weird. I don't see what that would be coming from. Bitch? Question mark? You gonna be dumb and not know where I threw it? That might be a camera glitch. Gonna play lazy. He doesn't get treats. His tracker just in case he disappears from dark spaces. The pixel mess up, yeah. Weird. Feeling in the right spot. You get your treats. Casper's just antisocial, so